Robin Williams would send you a check if he took one of your jokes, right?
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Pretty cool.
Which is probably more than they were getting out of them jokes anyways, let's be honest. He wasn't stealing great people's jokes. He was stealing shitty people's jokes.
You don't think they're hitting on the bank teller? Be like, Robin Williams wrote me that check.
And the bank teller knows comedy. Oh, so he took your joke and did it better?
Yeah. It says here it's signed by Mrs. Doubtfire.
I don't think we cashed that. I forgot that it was my turn to start. There it is, ladies and gentlemen, little mamas and Gentiles alike. Welcome to another phenomenal episode of My Momma Told Me.
The podcast where we dive deep into the pockets of black conspiracy theory.
And you know what we're about to prove. Not a goddamn thing.
Nothing.
We not helping you with nothing.
We're no help. You want to learn how to invest? Get the fuck out of here.
What?
Come on.
You asked us?
You want to repair your credit? Fool.
Our guest today has been with us. We've already been talking.
Third.
It's your third appearance.
Yeah.
And a favorite of mine, a favorite of David's. We are always pleased when this gentleman is here. You know him from SNL as a writer on SNL. You know him from Grand Crew. You know him from so many goddamn shows. It's frustrating as an actor. Where you go, Carl again? God damn it, this motherfucker's funny.
Sometimes he really comes from a real place.
God damn it, I wanted that job, and this motherfucker's so funny. I understand why it's happening. He's the best. Give it up for Carl Tart.
Oh, man.
I think the bigger the booty, the finer it is. And now we can convince her she walks switching that big old booty and all that. It ain't nothing but doo-doo in there.
Dick Gregory.
Right.
He really went off the rails at the end there.
Yeah.
I'll say it. I said it to you already. A white whale for this podcast.
Oh, man.
The dream it would have been to have Dick Gregory on here talking about doo-doo and booties.
I used to watch those YouTube videos, and he would be so mad at the dude that's asking the questions. Yeah. So the dude would just be like, so what do you think about Michael Jackson? Huh? You motherfucker. You asked me about Michael Jackson one more time. Motherfucker. Huh? And he would always say, huh? Like, so you got to think about Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson. I remember this. This is the one that stands out to me the most. Michael Jackson wasn't no goddamn pedophile. Michael Jackson was gay. Huh?
What'd you say?
Why you asking me about Michael Jackson? But let me go home.
Boy, I'll kill you if I can get out of this chair.
I'm lost.
I haven't agreed to an interview in 38 years.
Yeah. Are you my motherfucking nurse?
He'd be so mad at
I
this
shit
dude.
myself. It ain't nothing but doo-doo down there. No, Dick Gregory was such a brilliant comedian that he became funny on accident.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like he truly...
Best case scenario, too. I think that's as good as this ends.
He really was like, I don't even gotta fucking try anymore. Everything I say sounds funny and also insightful.
Yeah.
Like I'm just crazy.
Yeah.
Y'all are both stand-ups. Let me ask you this. And we can talk about this for 20 minutes, and then we'll never get to the conspiracy.
No, it's fine.
What type of stand-ups do y'all think y'all would be in the 1960s?
Ooh.
So you've seen Dick Gregory. They all sit down and smoke a cigarette, and they do like racially based humor. Godfrey Cambridge, people like this who sit down and like the Negro today.
Yeah,
I would love to say that I would
white
be.
Audiences.
I would love to say that I would be doing that. I would be doing party records.
Yeah.
I would be doing Red Fox, set up, small punch, big punch, set up, small punch, big punch.
Yeah.
And then talking about, my wife gave me some pussy yesterday.
Yeah.
Like it would be that.
Yeah.
So, but I'd go crazy. I think I would go crazy.
Last year on Spotify, Red Fox was my #1 artist.
Whoa.
And here's why. I was on the road a lot, and at hotels, like at home I sleep with the TV on. And in hotels, for some reason, I can't get to sleep if the TV is on. It might be too bright up in there.
I think it's consuming more room with its light.
Yeah.
You know, like little ass room, big ass light.
That's the brightest TV is a hotel room alone.
Hotel room TV. And so I would turn on just like Spotify Red Fox album and just go to sleep to that.
Which is an insane choice.
It's so funny, though.
That's why it's insane. That's not when I feel like laughing. It's when it's bedtime.
I want to go to bed. I want to have good dreams. So I want something funny.
Carl rolls over. You should wash your ass.
Yeah.
And goes
good
to bed.
night.
He really doesn't miss though, Red Fox.
Nah, wash your ass, wash your pussy.
Everything's hilarious.
It was crazy how the clip that he would just come up with these. And I wonder if he was writing these or if these were like general jokes that everybody put their spin on.
I mean, I don't even care, man. Sometimes even when I hear somebody do a street joke to me, if you told the shit out of it, I really don't care, man.
There were people, and I think it's harder to find now, but there were people that had evolved beyond accountability for the art form. You know what I mean? Where you hear it all the time of Robin Williams used to steal jokes, and it's well, yeah, but he's gonna be funnier about it than you were.
That's what I'm saying.
He's insane.
Yeah,
let him have it.
Let him have a joke.
I've seen a lot of unfunny people murder beautiful jokes. You ever see that happen where somebody has a hilarious joke and they just blow it talking? It's oh, you're bad at talking, man.
Yeah, and I'm not an advocate for stealing jokes in any kind of way, but goddamn, Robin Williams was just gonna be unbeatable. Red Fox is unbeatable. I don't care if that's from a nigga on the street. He's better at it. Yeah. Let him have it.
Some people are just funnier.
Yeah. Some people are hilarious. Some people don't have to say anything funny.
Yeah.
Carl, you came here today with a conspiracy theory that I assume has to hit close to home. I can only presume that this is something that affects you directly.
Surprisingly, well, yes, but in not in the way that you think it would.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, then I'll tell them that Carl, your theory is my mama told me.
They want Black people to be lactose intolerant.
And boom goes the dynamite.
They do. I think they do.
Mm-hmm.
But guess what? I'm not.
Damn.
Whoa.
Not.
How? Okay, because I was talking about this earlier. What level? Because I always assume that all minorities don't drink milk. I don't know why. It's really fucked up. Or foreign people or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not lactose intolerant, but I couldn't drink a glass of whole milk.
No?
Right now. Nah, probably not.
And would it mess you up in a bad way, or would you just be a little?
It would mess me up in a bad.
What about you?
I can drink it, but I would have regrets.
Yeah.
It wouldn't. I wouldn't call myself lactose intolerant, but I'm definitely what everybody is. Where I shouldn't do that.
That's how I feel. A milkshake will fuck me up.
Interesting. Not me. It don't do nothing to me.
Yeah.
And
damn,
I'm
strong.
One of God's strongest soldiers. It don't do nothing.
That's crazy.
And I've been waiting because people say every Black person gets to a certain age where they become lactose intolerant. I'm getting up there.
Yeah.
As far as Black man years, I'm in my twilight.
Yeah.
I'm 36.
Once you get some white in here.
Yeah, and it's there.
Yeah, no,
I keep it shaved because it's all my hair is gray. The hair that still grows.
Brother, it's coming from me. I ain't better than you.
But I'm not affected by it. I can drink a milkshake. I still use milk in my cereal. I do use Fairlife though, because it's protein milk.
Right.
So you just want to be more buff. You ain't got nothing. You're not worried about the effects of any of this.
What percent?
The 2%.
Okay, that's different though. That is better.
But I can drink whole. If I'm at okay, this is gonna sound crazy. If it's probably not, but if there's ever cookies around, I always have to ask. I got some milk.
You said it. I thought you were going to have some kind of crazy beliefs on Palestine. You just said the most reasonable shit.
Yeah. I know why he was struggling, because he's implying, if I may, it seems as if he's doing this in people's homes as much as he's not at a cookie restaurant.
I've done this on a plane.
Yeah.
Alaska gives you cookies.
Right.
And they're usually pretty fresh, and if you sitting in first class or whatever. And not a flex. It's Alaska to Seattle.
Brother,
cheap first.
Come on, man.
Class.
Hey,
we all fly first class on somebody else's dime.
Exactly.
Yeah, let's go.
Exactly. But they give you cookies.
Yeah.
And I always ask the flight attendant, excuse me, did y'all happen to have a milk on this plane? And she usually like, no.
Nobody has ever asked.
Like, nobody's ever asked for milk. I don't think, like, we have like little creamers. I go, no, that's not going to work.
That's the first shit they quit doing. They quit letting you smoke and drink milk on planes.
You can't. Everybody was trying to drink milk with their spaghetti in the 60s. Now, that's crazy to me. People used to drink milk with dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew some kids in high school like that. That's nasty to me.
I will say,
drinking milk to get, like, quench your thirst is, like, the most disgusting.
It is the most, like, America, the way that I think white people imagine they want it to go back to.
Is milk it?
The level of wholesome where you're just like, milk make me strong.
Yeah.
I drink milk.
Milk is MAGA.
But isn't that crazy to you? The idea, how much do you have to consume? How many resources to have a meal?
Yeah, no, it's nuts.
You gotta steal baby cow milk to have your fucking shitty dry meatloaf?
And we did learn that that's not true, right? That the amount of calcium in milk is negligible.
Yeah, no.
And
the whole got milk thing was like a push by the dairy
for sure.
It's not based on anything.
So I think they want us to be lactose intolerant for when the race war happens.
So
we are going to be on the toilet.
When milk becomes like an essential resource, not just
drink the milk. They allow us to have the milk, but it messes up our guts, right?
Right. Every time.
See, I'm going to have to be one of the ones. And I don't want this responsibility. I don't even want this responsibility.
With great power.
But I'm going to have to be on the front lines because milk don't bother me.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be sitting there dipping that Alaska Airlines cookie into a glass being like, come on, motherfucker.
Yeah. We're not just talking to a man. We're talking to a general.
Yeah.
That's it.
Unfortunately.
That's it.
I didn't want this to be me.
Now, what do you think they're doing that is especially nefarious to make this happen?
That I can't tell you.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to figure out how they affecting maybe milk is, maybe the white whole milk is the actual thing that takes us down. More than racism, more than...
I'd say it's at least equal.
It's up there.
I think it's at least...
That is, they figured this out. Maybe we wasn't even drinking cow's milk back in the day.
Yeah.
And somebody went, hold on. Why are all the slaves farting? Give them some more.
The slave owner walking in, it stinks in here.
Wait a second.
Wait a minute. That gives me an idea. If they stink all the time, they won't fuck each other.
We can't have that.
Okay. I'll make them stink on Thursday.
Back in the lab.
You know my question about milk in that, because maybe people did read, who started drinking milk? Where did it start?
A sick motherfucker.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's nasty.
Somebody was a freak.
That's because the first person got it off the tap.
Yeah.
You know that, right?
And they put their mouth on it, too.
Yeah, they did. That's what I'm saying.
They
didn't put it into a bucket, the first guy?
No.
The first guy?
And then
he had to live on the outskirts of town.
They sucked and they pulled, and then there was pee coming down, and they didn't give a fuck.
There'd be blood in that shit.
Yeah, that was a nasty motherfucker that did that the first time.
And then the next guy was like, no, we got to put that in a bucket. And then he drank it out the bucket. He was still a freak. Yeah. And then the next guy was like, that stuff got a lot of stuff in it. We got to figure out how to clean that. Yeah. Clearly something is good about it.
Yeah, it tastes so sweet.
Yeah.
It killed 3 of my brothers, but they loved it all the way to the end.
So we got to figure out how to clean it up, put it in some cheesecloth or something.
I mean, they did do right, though, because milk got a lot of uses.
No, it's the best.
I was going to, do y'all like milk?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I drink a lot of Core Powers.
Core Power, now,
42 grams.
Core Powers, the extra one. Yeah, that's a protein.
I don't know.
Shake.
Yeah, it's like but it's milk, right?
Yeah, it's pretty much milk. It's Fairlife.
Yeah,
it's made by the same brand. It's a protein shake. It's really good.
Yeah, it's the best.
And I like the vanilla ones.
Really, I do the chocolate one.
Yeah,
sometimes strawberry
banana one.
Yeah.
I wish they wouldn't mix them.
I 100% agree with that.
Yeah.
I do not like that strawberry and banana show up together.
I don't think they go together like that either.
I think they're fine together.
Artificially? No. Real? I think so.
Okay,
yes.
like if a smoothie.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about like candy.
No.
I agree.
Miss me with that.
I agree.
I think banana flavor, we've talked about it on the podcast a few times, banana flavor is vile.
Now,
it's only for pudding for me.
The Laffy Taffy's hit for me.
You're a Laffy Taffy.
And I also am I'm about to get ate up online for this one.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
I'm scared.
Nesquik milk. when they had the milk, like the individual
All
bottles,
the individual
and
bottles.
they had a banana one, and they would sell that at my school.
Whoa!
I didn't even know about this.
It was fire.
That went somewhere I didn't even know that was
Nesquik
possible.
banana?
Mm-hmm. Google it.
I gotta look this up.
Yeah,
Google it.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Google it.
Wait, so you were in essence this man sucking on a cow teat because
I was the first one.
you were the first man to a boy, frankly, to walk into a convenience store, see that, and make that bold choice.
Yeah, sucking on a rabbit's teat.
His banana teat.
Yeah, how come they had a rabbit selling us milk?
See?
None of it made sense.
None of it makes sense.
But that's how stupid we were, and that is the nostalgia I think they're aiming for, is like, you can just put an animal next to it and tell them it's good for them, and they'll fucking take it.
Yeah.
All the powers that be, they don't give a shit about like Christian values, really.
Oh, wow.
They just want you morally in a place where milk is all you think about.
Yeah. I wonder what is the origin of like, is it true that black people have weaker guts?
I don't think weaker.
Yeah.
Weaker is not what it makes.
Or is
me
it that
think.
we are people who are like, you should not be drinking this?
I think that's what it is. I think it's like not really something you necessarily need to be consuming. It's the whole thing is superfluous.
Yeah.
And then like to not have a tolerance to it is almost, that's the true weakness.
Yeah.
Or to have a tolerance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To have built up the tolerance to this thing you shouldn't be drinking.
You're saying to consume poison and not flinch is more the problem.
Yeah. Because you just been
He's
drinking
taking a
this.
shot at you.
Yeah, and I felt that, and I just now feel it.
No. I'm saying on the whole.
Yeah.
I'm saying on the whole, milk is crazy to drink.
Yep.
It's a crazy thing to drink.
Sure.
We don't give our shit away.
No.
Very true.
We don't give our shit to. We don't even give our shit to other people.
Actually,
you ever try to get some titty milk off somebody? It's crazy.
You got to get it off the black market.
I was about to
So
say.
your gains,
I thought you were going to
your
say a black
gains.
woman.
I was about to say there's.
You got to get it from a black woman. Tastes like cereal milk.
White lady milk is cold.
Yeah.
It comes out cold.
Powdery.
Yeah, pet milk.
There actually is a large black market like audience for breast milk for exactly the reason you're saying that, like dudes are trying to get more buff by drinking breast milk.
Like there's more protein?
Yeah. They say it's a lot more protein.
It's a lot more protein.
And it's protein specifically geared towards like human growth, as opposed to cow milk is giving you cow growth or whatever the fuck.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Is that, and that's working? Have you tried that?
No. No.
FBI, we're all listening.
Yeah, no, I ain't tried that. Come on.
I would love to source it. Just, you never seen, okay. Is
Brother, we can work out a deal. I got access to a fair amount of it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I can't.
Have you tried it?
Breast milk?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've tried it.
What does it taste like?
It tastes like slightly sweeter milk.
Yeah.
It's not, it doesn't, it's like almond milk texture.
Mm-hmm.
So it's thinner.
But you just took like a drink. You didn't like pour it on Fruity Pebbles.
No. I didn't make it active. No.
Because it feels like very labor intensive. I've seen a woman have to pump before.
Yeah.
It seems like a lot to get a little.
It is a lot to get a little, and you do learn to respect it quite a bit when it becomes sustenance for your child.
Yeah.
You're like,
you're not flipping with it anymore.
yeah, this is precious.
Can't drop it.
No,
Yeah.
you're not tossing it around.
He used to be putting it behind his ear.
Yeah.
Go out.
There, you literally start counting bags, and you're like, all right, well, we can make it through this day to keep you alive. And then I got to start making other choices. So you're like, no, I'm not. I don't fuck around with that shit. But no, it's not.
One time we was in Chicago, actually, at the Soho House, Chicago.
Yeah.
And these girls at the bar was just like, excuse me, would you ever try breast milk? And my knee-jerk reaction, like, no, probably not. And they got so mad at me.
Yeah.
And then Jason Mantzoukas walked up behind us, and they were like, would you ever try breast milk? And he was like, absolutely. And they were just like, the reason why this guy's better than you. And I'm like,
They got mad at you.
They got mad at me.
They were trying to set you up, friend.
Yeah,
That's a
it
crazy
absolutely
setup.
was. They got mad at me. They were like, you're not a man.
They wanted you to feel small.
Yeah.
I'm a man. It's for babies.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. I was like, I didn't think that this was going to be so polarizing.
Yeah, I'm the best thing that happens if you drink breast milk. This is the best case scenario.
Also, you don't want me to be like fetishizing this.
Yeah.
No.
Do you know what I mean? Like, don't introduce a new thing for me.
Yeah.
I've agreed that that's not for me. You don't have to complicate this for me.
And now it's complicated.
Now it's complicated.
Because you two attractive women are now upset with me.
Were they offering?
No, they weren't offering. They just were like, it was like a man-hating conversation.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like,
okay,
this man won't even try the breast milk. And it's like, well, I haven't thought about it like that.
That's fine.
And
I was also a formula baby.
And I love my son.
You've never even had breast milk.
No?
My mom had me in high school. Like, she couldn't be breastfeeding.
She had to go to work.
She had to go to class.
School.
Yeah. Go to school, yeah.
Damn,
It feels like, because you're 36, right?
Mm-hmm.
It feels like I don't feel like everybody had a pump back then like that.
No, the pump was like how the one for churning butter.
Yeah, it's like it was like in the center of an African village.
Yeah. The well wasn't dry today.
Just 1989. It's a wood-paneled Hamilton Beach pump.
Paul, tell the girls to come in. Dinner's on the table.
Imagine the Flintstone days. Like, what animal do you think was used as a breast pump?
Oh, man.
It's just a pterodactyl having to stick his nose in and spit it out. He's like, oh, boy. What a day.
What a day.
All right, we need to take a break. We're going to be back with more Carl Tart, more My Momma Told Me. We Carl, are still talking about your conspiracy of lactose intolerance and whether or not there's an intentional effort to make us lactose intolerant. I will tell you that our producer Bay did some research on this conversation and pointed me to a gentleman by the name of Pedro Quatre Casas. I did my best on that, Pedro.
Pedro, 4 things?
Yep, Pedro, 4 houses.
Okay.
Pedro 4 houses.
That's a good name.
That's a good name.
That's pretty cool.
Pedro 4 houses.
He's sitting in a Bentley in front of one of them.
Yeah.
You don't know what the other ones
You
are.
don't know which one this one is.
Nah,
You don't know where in the order this one is.
that's just one of them. Pedro of Johns Hopkins School of Medicine actually did a study somewhat accidentally by discovering that 31 of like the 41 of
the 41 black people they were given syphilis
Black-
turned out to
also turned out to be lactose intolerant. But
what a coincidence.
I think the syphilis is triggering something. 31 of them in this study, who were also, I guess, a part of his program, ended up being lactose intolerant. Of the 41 black men that were participants in this program, black people. And so he discovers this correlation of black people being lactose intolerant and tries to make it this larger, more public conversation. And everybody is like, get out of here.
Yeah.
They don't want to hear it.
They don't want to hear it.
We don't care.
I don't think there's a ton of money in it, right?
I think that's,
Is there a ton of money in black people being lactose intolerant?
I think there's,
Because you have to sell cereal.
Yeah.
but I think there's way more money in making sure that we keep milk in all communities.
That's what I'm saying.
They can't afford to lose a single.
You got to keep milk around.
Well, because isn't dairy, it's like sugar, right? Where it's like mostly government subsidized.
Mm-hmm.
And that, like, so it makes its own money. It's its own industry. So
Yeah.
You can't pull that. You got to have.
And milk is on the food table. Milk and cheese is on the food table.
Yeah, they made that food
pyramid.
table though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
To sell us milk.
Yeah, there's a bunch of shit that's in that food pyramid that we got as kids that isn't supposed to be consumed at the scale that they're saying.
Yeah.
So I think the conspiracy theory overall is not keeping us lactose intolerant, ignoring the fact that we are. And saying, no, keep drinking milk.
Yeah, that's
and
probably,
that keeps us, what I said was weak, we all said was actually strong because we're not supposed to be drinking it. But you cannot fight in the war if you are on the toilet.
That's true.
That is real.
That's objective.
That
I
is
would
real.
say.
That is real.
And here's to support that claim. There is quite a bit of evidence, it seems, of there being documentation of black people's allergy to lactose.
Mm-hmm.
That like this isn't just like some shit this dude discovered for the first time that like there's articles of like some Black Americans avoid dairy foods due to lactose intolerance, a key reason dairy consumption is lower in the community. So they're tracking this on a financial level, but they're not like wanting to do something about it.
Yeah.
They're just being like, no, we noticed we sell less in Black communities.
I mean, I was telling our producer, Bay, right before we started this, I always kind of assumed all minorities don't fuck with milk. I always kind of think of milk as a white thing, like my whole life.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, did y'all's grandmas start eating turkey bacon in the 90s?
No, but my mom had a friend who got really big into turkey bacon. All of it out of nowhere. Turkey bacon and turkey sausage all of a sudden.
No, my grandma.
And turkey wings.
My grandma smoked Pall Mall, so she
she was real bacon, huh?
Yeah, she wasn't going to change.
My grandma also smoked. She smoked Dorals.
Okay.
But, and Filter King Cools.
Okay.
But
see,
she started eating turkey bacon.
Yeah.
Pork started getting phased out in Black families. And now I think pork is pretty, not gone, but it's leaving. Besides ribs, I feel like.
I was about to say, barbecues feel like they immediately changed the
barbecue's still
landscape.
pork.
Ribs and links.
Yeah.
Links are pork, right?
But you're
my
saying,
other grandma the other day, because I said when I come home, I want you to fry up some pork chops. My grandma's pork chops go crazy.
Yeah.
And she was like, you can't be eating that pork no more. And I
Grandma,
went,
no.
Oh, wow.
yeah.
She was like, I cook it, but you ain't supposed to be eating that.
Yeah. Are you, and you're not out on pork either?
Not fully, but I don't make it at the house.
Sure.
But I will barbecue ribs, and I think pork ribs.
I still love it.
I feel even kind of out on pork.
I don't keep bacon in the house.
Yeah.
Is that for? But do you any type of bacon? Like
nothing. I just don't like fixed bacon at the house.
Okay.
I do like
But you'll have a chop at the house.
What you mean?
You'll have a pork chop at the house?
No, I don't do that either.
Okay.
I have. But I have done that because, like, you know how you be in the grocery store and it might be like for me, it has happened like post hooping in the summer.
Right.
And you walking through the grocery store like, I got to get a dinner situation tonight. And you walk through the grocery store, you feel like you done worked out because you've been running or something like that. And you go, I kind of want some pork chops.
Yeah.
They got 6 of them for $1.50.
Yeah, which is bad.
Pork chop deals are incredible.
Yeah. and fry them up.
Yeah.
Batter them up, put it in the Ziploc bag. And it's like, yeah, this was good. But I probably shouldn't have been eating this.
Sure.
Yeah.
You have regrets, but you haven't given up the warm feeling.
It's a lean meat, right?
No.
I don't
It's a white meat.
fully
It's
understand.
a white meat.
I think that pitch of it being the other white meat is like another campaign.
Propaganda.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think they were trying to reposition pork to not be a bad food when we had kind of all agreed like, that's not good for you.
Is it bad because the pigs don't sweat? Is it bad because they're so smart? Like is it just a fatty meat? Because so is beef.
I think history tells us that the reason pigs were put down is because they were unclean or harder to clean. And so people were getting sick from pork more often. I think,
like if it's not cooked, because you get like, trichinella or whatever, that's pork?
Yeah.
Pigs eat shit.
Yeah.
They play in it, they eat it.
Yeah, and then you got to clean it. And
don't cows live in shit? Like you've driven up the fire.
Cows eat grass.
But
they stink.
I thought pigs ate like corn and grain.
They can, but they can also like
just straight up eat poop.
Yeah.
They could survive on a lot of shit that you put in front of them.
Oh, okay.
It's not that they have to eat shit. It's just that like they were letting them eat shit.
Eat shit, pig.
They're also smart though, right? They're like very smart.
Yeah.
Aren't they like the smartest livestock animal?
100%.
And they're like very close to us.
Yeah.
Like physically, like their skin is similar and all that stuff.
Yeah, and they can cry real tears and
shit.
Yeah. They're sad motherfuckers.
Damn.
Cool. They cry like Nipsey Russell from The Wiz.
That's a reference only 3 people who listen are going to get it, but they're going to enjoy that one.
Sorry, though.
Yeah. The last thing that I'll tell you is that according to registered dietitian Tamara S. Melton, the confusion often begins with households. I have found that Black parents experience symptoms of lactose intolerance, and because they are not sure how to manage or avoid these symptoms, they will pass their avoidance behavior to their children. And so our lack of even owning lactose intolerance as like a part of our identity, she's saying, is because our parents did the same. They all got diarrhea and then they handed us diarrhea.
I do get that because I have a high tolerance for letting food put me down.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like you just eat something, you're like, oh, goddamn, I gotta go to bed.
Yeah.
And you don't even think like maybe there was some stuff within that meal. You know what I mean? It's just like, no, I ate a big ass meal. It's fucking 7:00 on Sunday night. Let me go to sleep.
Yep.
Like I just will let food take me out and not.
Bro, I
never blame the food.
The worst food poisoning I ever got in my life, where I was like truly both ends crippled on my mother's bathroom floor for hours and hours, was 2 hamburger meal from McDonald's at like 3 a.m.
Like the 2 cheeseburger meal?
Yeah.
That's crazy. The worst food poisoning I ever got was McDonald's too.
Truly took me out. I could feel it as it was going down. The first burger I ate it, I was like, something wasn't right about that. And
was it cold?
It just felt.
It probably had been sitting for a while.
It felt unsafe.
That cheese outside of a certain temperature range is poison.
I'm a hamburger guy. I tell them take that cheese off of there.
Oh, so you didn't, okay.
So I didn't even have cheese to blame.
Damn. So would you be getting like double? During the double cheeseburger era, you just get a double burger?
That's right.
Damn.
Gary Hours.
So different. So different. Yeah, we can come together under this platform.
Cheese is such a big, like, my grandma used to do that when we would go to McDonald's. She'd be like, get 2 hamburgers and some French fried potatoes and make sure my potatoes is hot. Because last time I came, they was cold and it would embarrass the hell out of me.
Yeah.
It wasn't cold.
It was fine.
It was fine. But she would order hamburgers like, Grandma, cheeseburgers. We got cheese at the house. So I grew up like,
I love that.
Putting a crab single on hamburgers.
That's awesome.
You know what's funny to
great.
me is I fuck with cheeseburgers everywhere else.
Except for McDonald's.
Except for McDonald's, where I go, nah, I don't like the way their cheese feels like the devil to me.
Interesting.
It is bad. It is. There's a texture to it. See, I like it.
Me too.
I put cheese on a McChicken.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, I heard you earlier, and it made me sad, but I didn't want to.
Oh, you don't want to bring it up?
Nah, I didn't.
Yeah, I'll put cheese on McChicken. Right
Yeah,
now.
I don't do that.
Brother,
I had to cut McDonald's out of my life, man. I miss McDonald's a lot.
Yeah.
you don't. You're going to go back. It's going to be the same as it ever
It
was.
is.
Game don't change.
I haven't had like a really bad bout of food poisoning I can remember, but I did when I was telling y'all about when I first got home from the job. Like my body said that was stomach issues that we couldn't identify. We didn't know what it was, and so like I've just cut out a bunch of stuff, and it sucks, man, because this world is like America is. We're all big because of convenience.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, now it's like I have to eat something good, or else I don't know if my stomach's gonna just be like psych.
Yeah,
Bitch.
Eating something reasonable takes real fucking work.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because the convenience level is like, have you ever eaten meat? Like, have you ever prepared meat from like straight when you killed it? It's so much work.
Yeah,
It's so much work
crazy.
to make meat. Like the fact that we could just get ground beef is crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's so much work.
No, it speaks to what you and I were talking about earlier of like, we're not really supposed to be here.
Nah.
You know what I mean? Like all of us who cannot hunt, who cannot gather, who cannot do any of the things that would have like provided our own resources. We're not supposed to have survived.
Can't plumb, can't carpent.
So if it has poison in it, that's just the deal.
Yeah.
That's part of it is that they're going to poison you. You didn't catch this.
Milk. There it is.
Damn, this looks sad.
You're going to eat this. You're going to drink this milk.
Yeah, you got to drink this milk.
Because I don't think, like, the reason why I asked about turkey bacon a little while ago, I keep going off on tangents, but I asked about turkey bacon because I don't think nut milks and things have caught on tremendously outside of the coasts.
Yeah, nut milk is nasty is why.
I do not care for almond milk.
No,
except in like an oat milk, I really don't care for because it's salty.
It tastes like water. It's bad.
But almond milk, I can do in like smoothies and stuff like that.
Right.
And I also have had a oat milk matcha that I was like, okay, these flavor profiles work.
Yeah.
Right.
That was pretty good with a little agave in there. That was hidden. But I don't think like in the South, like my grandma's not buying oat milk. She's not buying almond milk. If anything, she's just getting skim. and thinking that that's helping.
Yeah.
I don't think that they have even bothered trying to target the black community with that stuff.
Yeah.
Not in a meaningful
milks?
way. Yeah, nut milks. I think oat milk, none of it. They're
Nut milk sounds so unappealing. It's hard.
Yeah.
Lactate. That's what black people will buy instead of buying whole milk or 2%.
Yeah.
Or because they're not buying nut milks. Like
No.
they
I don't
cut,
even
they
love
cut
saying
pork
it over
out.
and over.
Yeah.
And this podcast is brought to you by Nut Milk.
Nut milk.
Big Nut Milk is paying us a hefty penny to talk about lactose
We don't have to use the
intolerance.
koozies if we was drinking nut milk. You can show that.
We're going to take one more break, and when we come back, we're going to do a voicemail.
Let's do a voicemail.
More Carl Tart, more My Momma Told Me.
That's right. I fucked your woman.
I didn't, but we're back.
JD's Revenge, is that what that is?
I don't even know.
Sometimes we just gather things.
Yeah. It's
I think that's JD's Revenge, a horror movie starring what's my man name? He just got a Hollywood star, Glenn Turman.
Glenn Turman.
You just got a Hollywood star?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that.
that's right.
I just saw a picture of him and Ben Vereen the other day.
Yeah, they're
I
best.
think you liked it.
They're best friends.
Oh.
Legends right there.
Since high school, they've known each other.
That's tight.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That is great.
Yeah, they dress the same kind of like old black silly.
I like that.
Yeah, Ben Vereen being his best. And Glenn Turman is like cowboy, you know.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it's the same like vibe somehow, and yeah, they're
old
enjoying
black
it.
silly.
Yeah, you know, because there's old black serious, and then there's old black silly.
Yeah.
Them niggas silly.
Yeah,
I like
they're
that.
artists.
Yeah.
How many ascots you got?
Man.
I bet you can't put on one more ascot, bitch. Bet you I can. All right, we're gonna do a voicemail. We got a lot of voicemails from people this month. Let's do this one. Here we go.
Hey, David. Hey, Langston. What's going on? It's Dave on from Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to drop this on you. I think I had left this message before, but I was probably a little high. And now that I got more information, I really want to get into it, as it is July 1st when I'm dropping this message. Okay.
We got the date.
Well, not my mom, but my mother told me.
Same person?
Is that a distinction for you gentlemen?
No.
Mom and mother, are those hitting?
Nah, I think
differently for you?
maybe this dude is biracial.
Oh, perhaps.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
So he says my mother is opposed. I call her my mama.
Yeah. And so you're saying mother indicates white mom.
Yeah, maybe so.
Okay.
Oh, I don't think I ever called my
I'm
mom.
guessing though.
Mother? Only
It
condescending.
was mama and then mommy for like into the 20s.
Yeah.
And then now it's probably mom. Mostly.
I just say ma, M-A.
Yeah, I say mom sometimes too.
I say mom. Yeah. All right.
Were you ever a mommy kid?
I don't think so. I think I came out a man.
Mommy didn't roll off the southern tongue.
Oh, yeah. I never hear black. So anybody in the South say mommy.
Nah, I don't say nah.
Yeah.
Mama or ma.
Ma.
I hear people from the
mom.
East Coast say mommy.
Me too.
Yeah.
New York people say mommy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they talk like babies out there, though.
Damn, okay.
We're getting into it now.
Yeah, and they talk like little babies.
No, I want you to expand
Yeah,
on
that's
that.
how babies talk. Yo, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
That's what babies are you talking
nah,
about?
everything is like identifying the person as you talk to them.
Oh,
son.
Yeah, they do.
That's how babies talk.
They do refer to you in conversation a lot when in conversation with you.
Yeah,
whatever their chosen.
my daughter says daddy every time.
Right.
That's how New York people talk to other people. They'll say your name over and over again, and it's like, oh, it's because y'all are stupid babies.
Damn, you really.
Eating their ass up.
Yeah, that came from a real place too. I feel
I spent enough time there to be like, oh, these niggas are being children. Okay, yeah, I get it. I get the vibes. And I'm not, that doesn't have to be besmirching that you guys are having fun in a way.
No,
that
we're going to
babies-
clip it. They're going to go nuts.
You guys are having fun in the way that babies have fun, and I think that's cool. Your baby's on the train, and I bet that's fun as hell.
Yo, you're a goddamn devil.
Ain't that a good movie? Babies on the train?
Yeah, of course it's a good movie. That's on the point.
We all want to see that film. I'm sick of these motherfucking babies on this motherfucking train.
They just crawling around. Like, don't touch that. Don't touch that's nasty.
Leave that alone.
Get that out your mouth, B.
Oh, this one's wet. All right, let's keep playing this.
Damn, now my brain. Eddie Murphy killed a trans woman.
Oh my God,
bro, that was a crazy transition.
Yeah, he was like, "What was I trying to say?" Oh yeah. Eddie Murphy.
There was a trans model named Octavia St. Laurent that was going to release a tell-all book about black celebrities that were sleeping with trans women. And she had a very famous clip before she died where she specifically hinted at Eddie Murphy. And she wound up dead in between two buildings. And they ruled it a suicide. But everybody that knew her said it wasn't a suicide, and they believed that Eddie Murphy killed her. What do y'all think about that?
Did you know her?
Anyway, let me know, because that shit is wild. Because remember, Eddie Murphy got caught with a trans hooker once, too, and we completely forgot that. And he's been acting real sus lately. Like, he don't even act like regular Eddie Murphy. He act like robot Eddie Murphy.
All right,
see, that's what I want to get into.
Yeah, this motherfucker's mad at Eddie Murphy.
Yeah. Which is a lot of our voicemails is what it comes down to. Ultimately, somebody being like,
this is a person very angry at Eddie Murphy. I'm not saying that makes the claim illegitimate. I am saying that, like, this is coming from a more original place than just defending the queer community.
I actually just watched a video about this.
Yeah.
Apparently, Eddie Murphy used to drive around in the Santa Monica Boulevard area, just like handing out money and to like sex workers and stuff. And
like as a retainer?
I don't know if it's like, I think as like he was just being nice. He's like, get off the streets. And so, of course, one night he said he was just giving one a ride home. He saw one late at night, and he was like, "You got to get from out here. Like, it's dangerous out here. Let me take you home." And he got caught with her and got
you
arrested.
believe his story?
I have no
okay
like dog in the fight,
because I seen the press conference. It sounds like you lying.
Yeah, it's the coolest I've ever seen somebody lie. You know what I mean? Like, he looked cool as shit when he was explaining it. Yeah, and I was like, yeah, but you lying, man.
Yeah. But that woman did die, and it was at a building like in Koreatown.
Yeah,
and it was one of them old school buildings. And apparently, she had crawled up the fire escape trying to get into an apartment. And they would like crawl all the way up to the roof or something if they didn't have a key, and climb down like a rope or a sheet or something like that. And if like try to swing into a window like Tarzan style.
Yeah.
And the window was closed and they slipped and fell.
This is how they had to get into her. This is how she got into her apartment every night. Batman style. Holy shit.
And then
I get that though.
I've
had a place that was tough to get into if you forgot your key.
Fuck.
Had to go to the Toyota dealership next door, get on top of the shed, hop over the fence, go up all the stairs.
Yeah, that's challenging for sure, but that's like American Gladiators.
Yeah.
What you're talking about is cartoonish. Yeah. This is only Spider-Man and a few of the X-Men, frankly, couldn't even handle this kind of attack.
Okay, so that's how it happened, and then people were saying Eddie Murphy did that?
Yeah, that he killed her. Because it was pretty soon after that whole thing went down.
But that sounds like elaborate, right? And why would he kill? Like,
her body was in a way that somebody fell off a building.
So they're saying Eddie Murphy was on top of the building.
No, they
I'm
just saying
saying
they just saying that Eddie Murphy had her killed.
Carl's saying that she swung and then Eddie Murphy took a big pair of scissors and he cut the rope.
They said acne on him.
A grand opening, grand closing.
Eddie Murphy laugh.
I certainly the AI overview of Google says that she was known for publicly calling out Eddie Murphy and down low men. I guess that became part of her identity in sort of becoming this public figure. and yes, died in this way that you're talking about. She was in Paris is Burning. I didn't know that. That's interesting.
Oh, I love that movie.
So maybe this wasn't the woman that he picked up. This was perhaps a different, because this was trans model, performer, and activist. So the person he picked up was not necessarily.
Yeah, I think that person's name was like Skylark or something. So maybe this is one that I don't know about.
Yeah, so Octavia Saint Laurent was just an actress, a performer, a model who I guess became very vocal about Eddie Murphy having been queer and hiding it.
I mean, you ain't got to kill somebody for that. I feel like you're famous.
It's really the opposite of what you should do.
I'm just going to eat this rumor. Like,
I'll say this: the opening track for Eddie Murphy's first album,
all right,
is
comedy album.
His comedy album.
when we got the rose in his ear. It's like the real early
but I'm
one?
saying the first track, I think it might, whichever, Delirious is first.
Yeah.
Delirious first track.
Yeah.
The first track of his second album is Revisited.
My gosh.
I get it. Sometimes you write off the old stuff for the new hour. Sometimes you go
I ain't done talking about this.
He definitely goes in on Raw for sure.
Yeah, I think there's a level of like anti-queerness that very much was a part of like the way a man was, and he was the sexiest man on the planet. Right. I think there was no like, oh, I get to just be out here and be having sex with trans sex workers. I think he very much was like, nah, that has to go away.
Yeah.
Right. That's different than killing somebody.
100%.
Yeah.
And I think to the larger point of Eddie Murphy's lore, there's also the Johnny Gill claims that they've been in like a relationship all this time.
And Arsenio with them too?
Yeah, Arsenio's another one. I think
I'm not spreading this. I'm too close to Eddie.
he dropped you off, right?
Yeah. Don't say nothing.
He went to the newsstand after this, right?
He's there with a newspaper, hiding his face like in disguise. Like, you could just go inside.
Yeah, I think they'll be cool about it, man. I think certainly these claims have existed and those people have not been threatened or murdered. Yeah. I think there's very little likelihood that maybe he actively killed a person and more he really didn't want that information to come out. So he's willing to be like, yeah, I give out money at night. Mm-hmm. 3 a.m. is my favorite time.
Yeah, he had to do that afterwards.
I'm going to choose to believe him.
Yeah. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
We're really happy for you, Carl.
That's good. That's good. I'm far away from Eddie Murphy, so.
Carl, this is great. Could you tell the people where they can find you? What cool shit you got going on?
Yeah, just follow me on Instagram at DammitCarl, DAMMITCARL. CARL. I ain't spell my name right?
No, it's okay. You tried your best.
DAMMITCARL.
Yeah.
And I'm around UCB Theater if you're in LA in the summertime. And UCB Theater New York if you're in New York in the fall.
Fuck yeah. Follow Carl. Go see him perform. He's the best. He's the funniest.
I appreciate that, y'all.
Who got jokes 87?
Hell yeah.
That's what I got.
That's it? All right. You can follow me at Langston Kerman on all social media platforms. You can like, subscribe, rate, review, follow the YouTube. Call us at 844-LIL-MOMS. We would love to hear from you. Please keep sending your emails. We are still reading the emails. We are still wanting to engage with them. But these voicemails have been so fun that we sort of put the email a little on hold, but we're coming back, bitch. And you can send that to mymommapod@gmail.com. We would love to hear from you. And that's all we got to say. Bye, bitch.
Is you will or is you ain't my baby?
My Momma Told Me is a production of Will Ferrell's Big Money Players Network and iHeart Podcasts.
Created and hosted by Langston Kerman.
Co-hosted by David Bory.
Executive produced by Will Ferrell, Hansani, and Olivia Aguilar.
Co-produced by Bay Wang.
Edited and engineered by Justin Common.
Music by Nick Chambers.
Artwork by Dogon Krieger.
You can now watch episodes of My Momma Told Me on YouTube. Follow at My Momma Told Me and subscribe to our channel.